Hi guys, it's Shay. Welcome to my day. The last vlog I made was after submitting my application for grad school.
I found somebody, I say you don't
A lot has changed since then.
Where's insurance? So I'll just add it.
She doesn't know that your favorite place is still mine.
It's great. It's so good.
Now I take the long way home.
I decided to attend NYU because I felt I needed closure here.
I don't always think about you, but sometimes I do.
There's already only 2 months left of my first year at grad school, and I'm discovering more about myself through the lens of a past-informed present. But to be honest, it's a lot to process and digest, especially more because I'm an overthinker.
Back to the surface, the feeling of all that we were.
Something that's been really helpful for me is to journal or write letters. So here's one of my recent entries from this semester. Dear Shay, you've been repressing and avoiding a lot of things throughout your life. And I know it hurts to confront these sides of you that you wish you could delete. But these experiences can teach you so much if you can bravely claim them. Please don't avoid these growth pains and have hope of growth. It's valid to feel overwhelmed when the life you thought was perfect was actually a facade you've created to tell yourself that you're okay. You're learning that you're allowed to feel beautiful despite not having the body of your dreams. That eating high-calorie foods or until you're full does not mean that you've failed. You're allowed to take one step at a time and make mistakes along the way. To say no when you feel that you can't handle any more than you have. And understand that self-care isn't selfish or lazy at all. Though you don't have as many friends as you once did, there are still people who love and support you despite your shortcomings. People who just get you, smile and laugh with you, those who listen with and speak from their hearts, and teach you how to love fiercely and wholeheartedly, making you also want to work to be a better friend for them.
Sometimes I do, 'cause sometimes I drive through all of
Just as they were for you.
First Avenue.
Your life has slowly but surely been changing in ways you didn't plan for, but you wouldn't want it any other way. Because now you're learning to be authentically you.
Always think about you till First Avenue. That's when I.
Hey friends, if you're seeing this, thank you for entering into my life with all your brightness and for showing me the power of selfless friendship and love. Dear Shay, you also started therapy this year. For someone in the counseling field, I would say that you are late. Why did you believe that you always had to do things on your own? Why was it so hard for you to ask for help when things got tough? Why was it embarrassing for you to be emotional? What made you care so much about how others viewed you that you ended up in a place of distress about your authenticity? I often ask myself how I went from being so extroverted to being so anxious to meet with other people. How from going to bed loving the energy that I've received from being around others, went to going to bed wishing I hadn't opened my mouth or went out at all. If you're reading this in the future, dear future Shay, I need to ask you, how are you now? As I'm recording this voiceover, I decided to write a response back. Dear Shay, you have met so many people that have inspired you to keep going. Cohort peers who said they admired your strength to take risks. The classmate who gave you a pack of tissues when you broke down. A new friend who said she was only a ferry ride away in offer of support. Your weekly Wednesday dinner mate who stress eats with you after classes. People who started out as merely mutual acquaintances of a close friend, whom you've grown so attached to over primarily Zoom calls. Even people who you've recently and unfortunately only briefly got to talk with. And to the friends who have stuck with you through the hardest of times, whom gotten on their knees in prayer with you, who have been so intentional in setting aside time to catch up with you, who never fail to surprise you with their empathy, energy, and warmth. You are so blessed to have met these people. I'm still processing all the new information about myself I've unlocked. But instead of hopelessness, loneliness, and lostness, I'm hopeful, excited, and motivated to grow for my future. So keep me posted. From yours truly.
안 보여. 이게
It feels like there's no use, but I won't be happy too. Maybe 2020 is a year. Oh, crying out loud.
Oh man, I think I sort of messed it up.
I'm turning you leave.
Did too much from the middle, but
No time to be confused. Take a trip out to Rome and not my room. I'm starting to think it doesn't have to be this way. I don't have to wash away